Rosie, from Vietnam to Poland.
Yeah.
How did you choose Poland rather than Japan, the US? Because it's not a very popular destination for Vietnamese.
Yeah. For sure, it's not really popular country in Vietnam. Even my parents
They were
didn't
surprised.
know, didn't know the country called Poland. My initial thought is I really like Christmas, so that's why I looking for any place in Europe with a traditionally celebrate Christmas. And also in Poland, they have affordable price in terms of living and also in terms of the tuition fee. So I would say Poland did to me because initially I applied to study in Germany and my document failed. Then 1 year later, when I look for other course, then I saw the university in Poland and I already had my document from Germany 1 year ago. Then I took on that document. I just need to adjust a little bit. And then I applied for the university in Poland. Then eventually I got the pass. Then I go through on the visa process for 5 months, 6 months.
5 months.
And then finally I'm here.
And how much money did you need to show for the visa process in order to get it?
2,000 zloty.
How much?
2,000 in general.
2,000 zloty.
So
Zloty.
how much in euro? 500 euro.
500 euros. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
So that's
And
what took you for a visa.
But I did it by myself. I didn't do it through the agency. If through agency, when I check it, 1,000 euro.
Wow.
Yeah.
So agencies in Vietnam, they charge like 1,000 euros.
And of course, at that time I was a student. How can I have that money to buy like 1,000 euro for the agency just for visa? It didn't include the fee for university. So it's just for the agency for 1,000 euro. I'm like, oh no, I'm not gonna do it. So I just do it by myself. Of course, I need more time on that. I need to research what paper I did. So, but then I can save money. And one more tricky part is when I study my bachelor degree, I study Australia University
In Vietnam.
in Vietnam. So my bachelor is Australia University. So I need to bring that one to Australia embassy to prove that I can use, to prove that it's the real one. Then I need to bring that to Vietnamese embassy to prove that I can use in Vietnam. And I need to bring that to Poland to the embassy to prove that I can use in Poland.
Wow.
So it's a little bit tricky.
Yeah, it's tricky. It takes a lot of time. It's the same thing with my country. Like you need to do authentication of your diploma. Each time you need to go to the National Minister of Education, you do the authentication. Yeah, because they think
The
you
stamp,
yeah,
right?
the
You have
stamp.
to have
Yeah,
the
yeah.
stamp, yeah.
Yeah, but let's say your first months in Poland. How did it look? What kind of things that stood out to you first time here?
First month in Poland, I was so excited because a lot of novelty, which is in Vietnam, the weather is too warm, too hot, very chaotic. You see a lot of dynamics in people talking a lot. You heard a lot of noise in Vietnam, and suddenly you move to a country, it's less chaotic, more quiet. I know that a lot of people complain that Warsaw is crowded, but for me it's quiet if compared to Vietnam, where I come from. So I was excited to see the new things. And there was one point I didn't really like because here I don't have my own vehicle. So whenever I go, I have to work a lot, which is good for physical activity, but sometimes it's inconvenient when you have to go to grocery and you have to carry a lot of things and you have to look for the bus, the trams, and go to your place. It takes more time and effort. And in the first month also, I was trying to try different food in Poland to see how it's different. And
What's your favorite one?
I don't have any.
You like all the Polish food?
I still like my Vietnamese food.
Really? Why?
It just have more flavors for me.
Really?
And well, Polish food is good if I can eat a homemade food. So I will try as my friend before, and his mom cook very well. So I really love his mom food, but I not really like food in the restaurant, unfortunately.
So
Maybe because of my taste.
because you like homemade food.
Yeah, I like homemade food. And in Vietnam also we have a different flavors in food taste, and it's much more vegetable than Poland, if I would say so.
Poland, they eat a lot of meat.
A lot
It's
of
the
meat
thing.
and a lot of carb.
Really?
Yeah,
Carbs.
carbs.
I never
Like
know.
potato.
Potato,
It's a lot of carbs too.
So in Vietnam, you don't eat a lot of carbs. It's mainly vegetable.
Well, we also have rice at the main carbs for us, but we have a lot of soups and we eat a lot of veggie. A lot. When we, for example, when we eat hot pot, Vietnamese hot pot, you see full table eat cream, different type of veggies. So I love it.
Okay, that's good. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Vietnamese food is maybe better than the Polish food.
I'm biased because I'm Vietnamese.
Yeah. And what about studies here? You came to study in Poland.
So I'm studying psychology,
Oh.
clinical psychology, which is different with my current job. I'm working as a performance coach. In a similar way to say, I'm working as a fitness trainer. But because I'm into psychology, it's really interesting for me to see why we behave the way we behave.
Yeah, but it's interesting. Also, you are a fitness trainer, so you need to manage a lot of people's psychology.
Yeah.
Someone is sad, someone he can push through it, someone who cannot like follow one diet, one training. So
I would say it's better in communications. I have more empathy in terms of understand how different in people because we have different personality, different characteristics. We grow up in a different environment. So sometimes we don't have that empathy for other people in terms of we see the differences and we have the desire that we want other people to follow our desire, but we are just different. So I have more empathy in terms of my client. If they have some struggle, if they say to me they cannot do the workout, if they tell me that this move they cannot complete because too hard for them, then we can find other approach to have them in their journey, not in my journey, because I cannot pull them to my favorite. I need to put myself in their shoe to understand them better.
Yeah, and that's the essence of empathy is to put yourself in other people's situation and then imagine what they are going through, right?
Yeah, true.
So you don't believe in tough love. No.
I believe in tough love at some degree. So for example, if I have children, I have kids, I need to show them, I need to have the option for them. I need to show them that tough love, how to look like. Because children, we cannot give them no boundaries. So I have the option for them, but it should in a boundaries.
You mean they need to see you as an authority, yeah? So they need an authority, right?
They need authority.
Otherwise, they will do.
Otherwise, they like all over the place, right?
And how do you compare the fitness life in Vietnam and to Poland?
Let's talk about fitness industry first.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit biased because my client for now is more international. It's not local both.
Oh.
Not only local both. So it's a little bit different in terms of if I talking poorly about Poland fitness culture. But for me, in my opinion, in my working place, people have higher perception in terms of fitness. So they go to fitness, they have the goal that I want to be healthier, I want to have a good longevity, I want to build up my fitness foundation. However, in Vietnam, that this girl come to my ears very rare. People much look more in terms of how they look. So they much more like, I want to lose weight. I want to have a bigger booty. I want to have a bigger bicep. I want to gain muscle. Very less people they come to fitness to look for
For health.
longevity for health.
Oh, so it's always about the appearance.
Yeah, it's more about the appearance,
What do you
like a
think?
bodybuilder or something.
Bodybuilder, yeah. What do you think affected this? Because in
Uh,
the past, people they want to be healthy, yeah. But now everyone wants to look good. But what? Why? What? What kind of things that allowed this to happen?
Maybe social pressure,
Social media.
social media, because you see everything is perfect in social media. You see, oh, she have very good body appearance, and then you want to look good at her, for example, or you as a guy, you want to look good as him, six pack.
Yeah.
So that's why social media, you see everything is perfect. So you want that perfect, but it's not the real in the reality. You cannot have that perfect every single time, every single period in life, because your life is just go up and down. And sometimes you have to prioritize other part of your life. It's not only fitness, because fitness is one of the part of your life, but not everything. If you just into to have that perfect body, and then you forget about other part of your life.
We think Polish people they don't care about that. They only train for longevity. What do you think?
I don't say Polish again. I work more with international people, so
But
I would
what
say
is what
they
is
more educated in terms of fitness industry. I would say that in Vietnam, the fitness industry, the education level still here, but in Poland, slightly higher.
so the education level in Poland is higher.
Yeah, I think because you're also more international people.
Don't you think it's also because of the socioeconomic here? Like they have better salaries, they have better life. But let's say in Vietnam, it's still a developing country, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good question. I need to think a bit about that. Because in Vietnam, we have very good growth rate. But I think also in terms of the region wise, in Poland, you in the Europe region, and you impact from other countries too. So when the education develop in the Europe regions, Poland also impact on that. Region-wise, in Vietnam, the region Asia, if we compare the West and the East, the West is slowly more developed than the East. So that's why Vietnam also developing now, but it's not that high if compared to the West. It's still developing in your lower level.
Yeah, so for example, we can take Vietnam and Japan. So Japan, Vietnam is trying to catch up to Japan.
Yeah, we are trying to catch up, but it will take a long one year. So then if I compare now, it's already like Australia.
Really?
Yeah, they really develop now, and we need 20 years to chase Japan or even more. So talking about Southeast Asia, I think we still need time to chase with Japan or Korea.
Okay. And what kind of misconceptions people have about Vietnam?
Misconception with
Yeah, Vietnamese people are the same as Filipino.
yeah. I think here it's like you make concept like Thailand, Philippines, Vietnam. You guys just the same.
Yeah, but
Chinese, you are just the same, but we have literally different culture. And talking about food again, when you come to the restaurant here, Vietnamese restaurant and Thailand restaurant, it's just similar food. You don't have that big distinguish between food taste, but with so much difference in food. And I have one client, not friend, client. He flew to Vietnam and he Polish. He told me that I didn't know that Vietnam and Thailand and Philippines that's different because he flew to Vietnam, Thailand, and Philippines, and she told me it's literally different in terms of culture, people, food. Maybe the thing similar is the weather. It's too hot.
The weather is good, yeah, because that's what I see. Polish people always complain about the weather, yeah.
Everyone complaining.
The weather, yeah. But but in life, like you said, you cannot have it all, yeah.
You cannot have it
I
all.
would prefer this weather and have a good job, stable job, rather than warm, sunny weather with no job,
For
right?
me, I prefer my life here. I enjoy my life here.
Yeah, you told me before when you just came here, you told me that you like Christmas here.
I love Christmas.
Yeah.
I just so love that season. I love the way when I walk on the street and see that cozy yellow light, and you see a lot of decoration in the cafes or restaurant. I just love it. And I also really love to visit different Christmas market. I just want to enjoy the vibe.
The vibe is very good.
Yeah, to enjoy the vibe and see what the product they sell in Christmas market, because usually in Christmas market local people will bring their local products or handmade things to sell in the market.
Yeah.
And then at that market also know more about the local product and know more about food, local food in that market. So that's what I like. I know sometimes it's expensive more than outside, but I just like it just to see to explore the local things.
Do you feel that you are integrated in Poland? Or do you feel like you can call Poland the second home?
I think so. I think so. Yeah, because I lived here for 1 year and a half. It was tough for me 6 months. For 6 months when I arrived here, because everything is just different, and I was struggle to find a job. But then slowly I built my community. I met a lot of nice people. I got a new job in the office, and the people there, they just so nice and so welcoming, and it just make me feel welcome, and I don't feel that I'm an outsider in the country.
It's really amazing. And how did you find the job though so fast here in Poland? If you can give people some advice,
How did I find the job?
especially in Google, because you work as an
Yeah.
exhaust trainer in Google, right?
Yeah, I work at a performance coach in Exos, and Google is our client. So they have the gym in the office, and basically we manage the gym. We organize different well-being events for the employees. So it took me 3, 4 months, no more, 6 months. So I start with a part-time job in a different gym around Warsaw, and I was looking for the full-time job. So when I tried to apply in different gym in Warsaw, I didn't get any response, and I was depressed because the finance at that moment is just so unstable. I just pay for the paycheck with other part-time job, and I was a student too. And I also did work as a waitress for a month, just found some money to pay for my rent. And then one day I just keep looking in LinkedIn, and I saw the job, and the job description is really matched to what I want, and it's matched to my previous experience, because I also work as personal trainer, fitness trainer in Vietnam. So I applied, and I think 2 weeks later I got an email for the online interview. It just get to know the interviewer just want to get to know about me, and after that I go to the office. We have more practical interview. So they ask me how I program things, how I do, how I conduct class, and then we do one-on-one with a client too. And after that, I got the job. So maybe I will lucky.
Yeah, because 6 months, it's short period of time to find a job. because I had a friend who was looking for a job for at least 1 year.
Wow, it's
So
so
yeah, especially now with AI, everyone is trying to replace the humans. They think machines can do everything, but and I think your job is safe because you always need to be present with your clients, yeah.
yes, yeah, sure.
And how does it work? So Google to come to you, okay, we have this employees, they need to get in shape, or how?
I think my company they have the contract with Google, Google Office, so they also do that in the US. They do that in Europe and also in Asia too. So every office they have their own gym in the office, and they buy for the vendor. So we are the vendor to manage the gym, and they really take care of their employees' well-being. So that's why we in the office to take care of their employee well-being. So we have different kind of strength and conditioning class for Google just come and train. It's free for their employee. But if they want to work one-on-one with the coach to be more personalized for them, and then they can pay extra money for us to have one-on-one. But if they don't want one-on-one, they just want to do the class, then they just come. They don't need to buy anything because the company, the Google company, they already take care of everything for their
And they
employees.
also have your community, gym, outdoor training community.
Yeah, yeah.
You said it. You have more than 200 members, yeah.
Yes, yes.
How did you manage to get the numbers at the short amount of time in Poland? 1 year and 5 months.
I keep posting in the Facebook group.
You keep spamming.
And I remember one time I was blocked by one page because I keep posting in that. But it's worth it. Now people come to the workout very often, like we do every week. During the winter time, there's people. But during the summertime, the group much more crowded. And we are waiting for the summertime to come. So the reason when I start is when I came here, I want to find a community who speak English
Yeah.
for me to join to do fitness for myself, and I can get to know more people here, but I couldn't find anything in English because mostly the group is in Polish, and I couldn't speak Polish yet at that time. So I was thinking maybe I should do it for myself. I can run the section and I can create that community for myself. So I start posting in international Facebook groups, different group in Facebook. And then I also looking for another partner to do it with me because I know that if I do on my own, it will be a lot of work plus my studying and my full-time job. So luckily, I found a partner and she really, really helpful, not helpful, collaborative too. So we do it last Easter, so around April, May, we invite friends first to try it out to see how it's went. Then we have photo shoot. We create Instagram page. And then we have the picture from the photo shoot. We put it international Facebook group. Then more people keep asking. We add in the chat group. Then every week we send out the information to the sign up link, location for people to come, and then during the summertime they can come for free. But for now we do indoor.
Yeah.
We need to pay for the rent, so that's why
Yeah.
they have to pay a little money.
But it's
But
good. It's good.
But I'm happy that I can build that community because people did come to me and told that they do more physical activity. They start running, they start do bouldering because of this community.
Yeah, you seem pretty fulfilled in Poland, even though you don't speak Polish, right?
I want to learn more.
Are you taking classes? And what's the difference? What kind of difference you noticed between Polish and Vietnamese?
I think don't have any similar. Nothing. Nothing.
Polish is out of.
I think it's similar in terms of the alphabet.
What about the sounds? because they have some crazy sounds in Poland, like church, and then they have j.
Yeah, sushi. That is what is this? And
Yeah.
there are the
So-
weird
Pon.
dog pond on the and the other one is ZE.
Yeah.
And I still couldn't distinguish the different in pronunciation in that one.
Wow.
But anyway, last summer I did try to study, but on my own I didn't get any course. It was hard, of course, but then I stopped because my third semester in university started, so I didn't have time to do. And I'm planning to get back to study Polish this summer. I will get a course to have a teacher to teach me
So
instead of doing it.
so you take Polish seriously now.
Yeah, we'll be much more serious in this
Yes.
summer.
And being here for almost 2 years now, have you ever faced any racism, discrimination?
Luckily,
No.
I haven't. Like,
No.
I haven't. I think people treat me very well here.
What do you think? Because you're always smiling, or it's something you're just lucky? What do you think? Or it's your psychology
Maybe,
degree?
maybe you attract what you have, what you do, right? Because if you go out and when you see everyone, it just don't smile to you, you think that they have some negative thoughts about you, and you think that's either crazy or discrimination. But for me, I just think they just have their own life. They have their own personal stuff. It's nothing related to me. And when I approach to people, I also try to not try to be. It may be my personality. I also talk in a warm way, friendly way, and people will just open up. It's really rare case that when I'm smiling or when I talk with people in a good way, polite way, they rude to me. I think I don't have any experience in that point. So
Do you think that's the way to make friends in Poland, and also dating?
so they
Yeah, it works. Why it works? Yeah. Let's talk about dating in Poland and
yeah.
versus Vietnam.
In terms of dating, let's talk a bit about the compliments
Yeah.
from some guys I have dated before. I dated before, and they told me I'm too nice in my personality. And I was thinking when I heard that feedback, and I reflect myself. And I think I just be the way I am when I was in Vietnam. I also always smiling, friendly, and when you visit Vietnam, you also can see a lot of people smile and talk and be nice with other people because I think it's warm weather again, so we just more open up. And when I came here, I start get the feedback that you just too nice to everyone. I'm like, okay, that's just the way I am.
Yeah, and the Polish people, they don't smile usually until you talk with them. Because at first, when you see them from where, like far away, they're always like cold. But when you start talking with them, they smile, they can
True.
help you.
Yeah.
I think it's just their personality because of the weather and also because they are Slavic. So
Yeah. I think they also respect the privacy
yeah,
from other people. That's what I like. I mean, each person have their own privacy. So I'm also respect that they have their own privacy. Then sometimes you interact with people, but not like come directly and to talk. Sometimes it just
so you just want to let it happen naturally, right? Do you have a good experience dating in Poland, or it's
good experience
50-50?
dating. 50-50. 50. I did use dating app
Yeah,
before.
that's the worst ever.
Let me compare between Vietnam and Poland.
Tak. Proszę.
So in Vietnam, I also did use dating app. I will have not really good experience. There's no but long-term commitment in terms of the guys who use dating app in Vietnam. And I keep that mindset when I come to Poland. And I also use dating app. And I believe that no guys use dating app will will be able to have a long-term commitment. So for 6 months when I dating, it's good, but it's nothing success. But then I met my ex-boyfriend. I know that we already broke up, but we met through dating app, and he also helped me to change perception about dating app because he's a good one. He also want a long-term commitment, and we have very beautiful relationship. We broke up because we had to break up. We didn't want to because he need to move to the new country for his work, and the contract is just 3 or 4 years in that country in Philippines. So we decide to stop the relationship, but the experience with him is just changing my mind about the dating app. But before dating app for me, it's just like a nightmare because in Vietnam, when I date with Western guys in general, they pretty much look down on Asian girl and Vietnamese girl. And when I date with him, I can feel that I don't have the respect from them. They just look for either one night stand or FWB friend with benefits. And that is not the thing I want. So when I come to Poland, there was some guy also like that. But then I met my ex-boyfriend, he just changed my perception.
So Polish men changed their perception about dating apps. Yeah.
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 Because he gave me very great experience. So that's why I also have good perception about Polish men.
It's good. And what's special about this guy? What did he do right?
What did he do right? Well, I think we're really good in the communication. He didn't play any game, and I also don't want to play any game. We're just straightforward to tell that what we want in the relationship. And when I emotionally unstable, like my emotion, we have menstrual cycle, so sometimes it's up and down.
Chocolate. You need chocolate to calm you down.
Yeah. So he was aware enough to recognize that pattern of me. I know I need to tell him that in advance, but he keep that in mind. So whenever I have doubt in my emotion, and he always there for me. And I think that's also one point that I'm a person really open up to try new experience, and he is the one looking for different activity to try too. So he also very open to new experience. So we matching at that point. We into exploring new things. So that's why I want a person to bring me to the new things, and he bring me to the new thing in Poland. So I know more about culture. I know more about different local cultures, activities through him. So that's what I so like from him.
Yeah, I think that's the goal of in a relationship, yeah, to make each other experience new stuff, to grow together. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. Yeah,
Exactly.
you can leave the routine once you get married with kids. Then you can have a flat life.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why that relationship pretty much changed my perception about dating app and also about Polish men.
So
I have a
Tinder,
good one.
shout out to Tinder.
Bumble.
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 Yeah, Bumble, because Bumble is more for serious dating,
Yeah.
and Tinder is more for that like one night stand and stuff.
Yeah, I dig you Bumble.
Yeah, but it's good. But now, do you think it's better to go back to using dating apps, or just maybe you can meet the guy in like in the environment? Because what I think is dating apps are good starting point. When you come here, first month you don't know anyone, maybe they will help you. But after a certain time, you know the places where to meet people. You have your friend circle. You can meet him. It's better because I think so many people on social media apps, dating apps, social media apps, they always put the best side. Sometimes they lie about something. Sometimes they take pictures in a certain way that they look flattering.
True.
But when you meet them in person,
Is it
sometimes
like
they use ChatGPT.
risk?
Yeah, yeah. Imagine that. Like I know guys, they use ChatGPT to talk with girls. Like, how? And then when you meet, he's nothing. He's lying. When you meet like face to face,
You have to have like communication skill, in-person skill, soft skill to talk with people.
Yeah.
Otherwise, how can you build a relationship with others without that soft skill?
Looking back now to when you were in Vietnam, you had the vision or you had your view about Poland. When you came here, did it change or it kept to the level of?
It changed. I
Did it
didn't
go up or the
go up.
Poland is
I mean, in Vietnam, I maybe my bad. I didn't research much about Poland. I'm like, okay, just go, just try. Again, back to my personality, I pretty much open to new experience. I want to put myself in the new environment to see how I can adapt. And at first, I research Poland is a safe country, and that's why I see the main priorities for me. So as long as it's a safe country, I okay to move. In Vietnam before, for now even, there's not much Vietnamese people know about Poland. If you heard people study abroad or live abroad, you will hear like UK, US, Australia, Canada, Korea, Japan, but not much people to Poland. Now more and more. But now when I'm in Poland, again, I'm enjoying my life here. I'm happy that I'm in Poland.
I'm happy for you because I see it in your face.
I would
So,
say God bring me here, and then I'm happy with that decision.
like they say, the old adage, everything happens for a reason. Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you think that Poland in 2026 is still a good destination for students from Vietnam?
Yep. For sure, for sure. But you can see Warsaw. I don't live in other city in other town in Poland, but talking specifically about Warsaw, they grow pretty good. So the growth rate is the highest rate in the Europe regions, and you can see a lot of international companies. They have the office here, and the door is much more open for expats. So I think it's really a promising city to live and work here, and the salary also increasing.
Yeah.
Much more
Should
than
increase the
ever.
salaries.
Yeah. The average salary here compared to Vietnam, for sure here is higher.
Yeah, when you compare it to Vietnam, yeah, it
For sure it's
certainly appears
higher.
more. And also the buying power, you can buy more stuff here.
Yeah,
Yeah. And now, like you said, it's all you painted the pretty picture of Poland. Now you should tell us about challenges.
The
What kind of
challenge.
challenges you had?
The challenge, I think I once I have panic attack when it comes to urgent, like government office and paperwork. And for
So
the
you mean immigration office?
yeah, immigration office, that's in my panic attack phone.
Still pending, 1 year, still pending.
Still panic. So when I come to the office, I just don't know what I should expect. I mean, I research everything. I know that I need to do that. I need to do this. I have to have this paper. But then when I come to the office, it's hard to communicate with the employees, the staff here. So that's why it's better if I can speak Polish and like I just say directly to them. But in English, it's usually less people speak English there, or they just speak very small amount in terms of English. I think every other paperwork, it takes a lot of time, and you also so for example, if you want to check your tax, the paper full Polish, and you have no idea how you're gonna understand that one, and that's kind of confidential information. You cannot share your salary with everyone else or tax with everyone else to explain yourself. So that's why I think if I can understand Polish, it's much better. And also when it comes to doctor appointment, if you know how to speak Polish, it's more better to understand what doctor says. Otherwise, in English, you have to wait in longer queue. And doctor also couldn't explain the thing in detail for you if they speak in English.
And what kind of things you wish you knew before coming to Poland?
I wish I knew that because I coming to Poland.
Polish first.
I wish that I knew the weather is not going down minus 20 degrees.
Story of my life.
Story of my life. So my first time experience the cold is minus 20. And it get my head, it is so painful when you see you get the wind to your head. Then it's experience to have, so it's good and bad.
That's life. Good
That's
and bad.
life.
Yeah. With that, I think we can end the video here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Rosie. It was
you.
amazing.